There are two scripts that are officially used in Serbia, Latin and Cyrillic. The Cyrillic script is constitutional and traditionally Serbian. However, it has been suppressed from the last third of the 20th century, when the Latin script started to prevail in everyday use. And nowadays, the Latin script is predominantly used, especially on computers and mobile phones. So, as a foreigner, you might ask, why should you learn the Cyrillic script? There are various reasons for that. First of all, because the Cyrillic script is a crucial part of Serbian tradition and identity. Second, because it's the constitutional script and all official documents are printed in it. Third, because half of the textbooks and inscriptions here in Serbia are printed or written in the Cyrillic script. Less than a half, but still almost a half. Fourth, because this script is perfectly adapted to the Serbian language. It embodies the idea of phonetic orthography. While in the Latin script, there are diagrams, nj, lj, nj, and letters with diacritical signs, sh, zh, ch, ch. Cyrillic actualizes the rule of one letter for each sound. Fifth, because every child in Serbia can read and write both Latin and Cyrillic script. And sixth, because it's easy to learn. Therefore, everyone who's learning Serbian should be able at least to read, if not to write, Cyrillic. Cyrillica is how we call the Cyrillic script, just like we use the term Latinica for the Latin script. Azbuka is the name of the Cyrillic alphabet, just like we use the term abeceda for the Latin alphabet. In this course, I'm assuming that you've already mastered the Serbian Latin script, so if you haven't, I advise you to learn it first before continuing here. Azbuka starts with A and ends with sh, and that's why the expression od A do sh, from A to sh, is often used to say everything, od A do sh. The Cyrillic script is actually quite similar to the Latin script. There are 4 letters that are completely the same in both scripts. A, E, Y, O. And there are 4 letters that are only slightly different. B, K, M, T. In the last 3, only the small letters differ a little bit, capitals are the same. The Cyrillic script has 7 letters that look similar to the 7 Latin letters, but they are actually used for different sounds. V, V, I, N, N, R, R, S, S, U, U, H, H. These 7 Cyrillic letters will remind you of the Latin letters in the right-hand column, but in Cyrillic, they are actually written as in the left-hand column. B, B, N, N, H, H, P, P, C, C. And Y and X, Y, X, are not used in Serbian. So you only have 15 new shapes of letters to learn. G, G, D, D, J, J, Ž, Ž, z, z, l, l, lj, lj, nj, nj, p, p, ć, ć, f, f, c, c, č, č, dž, dž, š, š. There is a magic formula to help you learn the Cyrillic script. And it's simple. You just need to use it to get used to it. You need to read it and to write it. And I have 2 tips for you. Pay attention not to confuse L and P. The first one, L, has a little stroke to left. And second, when writing by hand D, C, and J, pay attention that the little strokes below go under the bottom line. It's a good exercise to write by hand, so your first task is to copy the Cyrillic alphabet and the example words from the next lesson into your notebook. Another good exercise is to watch the videos in this course and read along with me. I made this course to help you master the Cyrillic script completely while building your vocabulary and internalizing grammar. Now let's move on to the next lesson to learn the azbuka and practice reading.